Hi everyone, welcome back to U31 in Sun Hunter 5. As you can see, the weather has turned. That beautiful still day which we raided the harbour has very much changed. It's actually not the same day. We've moved along, we've progressed quite a bit, and we have travelled some distance. So if we zoom out, if you'll remember, we had our down here is the port that we raided, and we also took a couple of kills there, or maybe one kill there, and the German Navy took the other one. Since then, I have sailed zoop all the way through here, down into the Kiel estuary. As you can see, we are only a matter of moments away. I say moments, probably if we let it go full time for about an hour, into Kiel port itself. So believe it or not, we are actually in a very tight piece of water here, although you can't see anything. So yeah, we're travelling cautiously just so we don't accidentally ram another boat. We are in travel mode, so we should be okay. We did just pass a ship, but already you can't see it. It's zoomed out of sight. This fog and mist is quite limiting when it comes to visibility. Anyway, we'll just push on a little bit and get back to port, and then we'll look to refit, rearm, and see what our bosses think of our performance so far. So I will see you in a few minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. We're here. They are the sub pens. We should be pretty much ready to dock any second now. All we need to do is wait for, here we go. Dock at Kiel. Shallow waters. Let's end the patrol. So there's U31 in front of us, bobbing away like a happy little duckling. And here we are back in the sub pens. Right, let's go and have a word and see what people say, what they think of our performance. Now, if I remember, obviously we've got the this chap here we can talk to. Interact with this character. Herr Cologne, my boat needs a few upgrades. I want to choose my torpedo loadout. Okay, let's see what upgrades are available to us. Okay, so we have... is that our renown? Let's see if we swap. Yes, so we've got hang on. Yeah, 3,260 renown, and we can potentially use that to buy upgrades. So, conning towers, we do not have an upgrade available. Fine. Deck gun, here we go. So we could so we've got the 10.5 centimeter depth gun. And what's this? We could empty altogether. And what's this? This is a snorkel. Well, a snorkel would be quite good. Obviously, it means we can run submerged, but with the diesel engines. However, because we're at the beginning of the war, we might as well keep the deck gun because we can get more tonnage. I think it would be more useful to keep that. The rear flak gun. Oh wow! Look at this. So we can upgrade. Oh, here's the cost down here, 1,500. So we can go to 2 centimeter flak 38 twin, caliber at 2 centimeter, elevation -2 to +90 degrees, rate of fire 400 rounds a minute. The flak 38 is essentially the same as the 2 centimeter flak 30, but with an improved bolt that nearly doubles the rate of fire. This version is installed in the twin Flakzivling configuration. Okay. Then we got the same with a shield, and that's 1,500 as well. Or then we've got 800, which is the basic one, which we've currently got. Okay. Sensors. This is probably what engines and sensors are probably what I'd like to upgrade first time round. Although engines do not appear to be an option. So hydrophone. And we also have the... I'm not even gonna... The KDB. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Wow, that is quite the amount of renown. So, the balcony apparatus is an improvement over the GHG version in terms of hydrophone numbers and electronics, which enables more accurate readings to be taken and 360 degree of view. The only disadvantage is a blind spot directly above the submarine. Okay. KDB, crystal rotating base apparatus, improvement on the GHG by making it rotatable, and therefore able to provide more accurate readings from any direction. Although not extensively tested to date, it might be more vulnerable to depth charges. Ooh, okay. Obviously, we've got the GHG at the moment. I would like to buy that, but I'm just going to have a wait and see what else we could potentially get. So for 1500, we could upgrade sonar warning. So directional range 11 to 30 kilometers, shipborne and airborne radars. Although rudimentary, the METOX can still give early audible warning of a nearby radar, but no bearing. The wooden cross-shaped antenna with wires wrapped around has to be carried through the hatch every time the boat surfaces or dives. So it is a bit... yeah, it's a bit crap if we're honest, but it does work. Decoy Launcher. Oh, here we go. Bowl 2. Sonar Decoy. That is a small metal canister measuring 10 centimeters in diameter. It is filled with calcium hydrate, which gives off large quantities of gas when mixed with seawater. To underwater locating devices such as sonar, the resulting bubble cloud could resemble a submerged U-boat. Okay, and they've got, so it's different depletion time and foam surface changes. Okay, so that's 1500. What have we got for camouflage? So we could go for a paint scheme. Oh well, we're gonna definitely have to get an emblem. So we could have training markings for 1500, which gives us a yellow band on the conning tower. We could go for tiger stripes for 1500. And we've got the irregular shapes. They're quite expensive for what they are. How much is the emblem? Emblems are only 500. Oh, definitely gonna get an emblem then. So we could have the Kraken. We could have the Joker. We could have the kitty cat. We could have a swordfish thing. Black and white shield for U82. AC Dicey. Deucey. Anyway. We could have flower. I'm not sure what that black thing is. Obviously a U. The big U. Hacking England. Torpedoes against England. Raising the sword. Eagle of Germany. The mermaid. Anger. Viking boat. I quite like the Viking boat. The Howling Wolf. That's quite nice as well. The Merchant Raider. I like that. Not so much the wolf. Not the emoticon, no. Skull and Bones, okay. And the Laughing Cow. Brilliant. So I'm thinking either the Kraken, winner of the conning tower emblem. Oh, should we go for the Kraken, or... I quite liked... That's quite nice. Or the Howling Wolf is quite nice as well. Let's go for the Kraken. Let's have a bit of colour. So let's equip that. Brilliant. So we've got 2,760 renowned left. Do I buy my torpedoes with renowned? I didn't know that. I thought I'd get some free reloads. Clearly not. Right, so what do we have? What was that one? That is the equip. That's the T1 G7A. Okay, they all got different prices as well. What's the cheapest? not that I've been tight or anything, you know. 170, 100. So the T3. Oh, okay. So the ones we had are free, so that's fine. So we'll definitely stack up a load of those, for sure, for sure. So we have the The electric torpedo, which we had one of, they are free. Speed of 28 knots, 3-kilometer range, electric, and they have no wake. Oh, see, I like these. So I'm just gonna. Do I just drag those in there? Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, fine. So we'll just load these in. We do have other torpedoes which we can use. A newer, cheaper version of the Type 2 G7E weightless torpedo, more reliable than its predecessor. Also being fitted with top secret magnetic influence detonator. Oh, let's have a couple of those. We have a couple of those. We'll spend a couple of renowned on those. Guidance, ladder search pattern. Ladder search pattern. Acoustic homing. Oh! Passive acoustic homing torpedo. It will track the target on its own. Slow speed makes it useless unless against anything but merchants. Ooh. I'm not going to spend 200 renowned on it, but that is quite interesting. I'm just going to load up with the G7As. The gas steam, the free ones basically. We're going to get another load of free ones. We'll save our renown so then we can start. Do I get a reserve one? Do I get to stick one in the reserve? There we go. Do we have any... I can't see it. There's no external reserves on this boat by the looks of it. Okay. Brilliant. Right. So we have 2660 left in renowned. So the snorkel... No, I want to keep the gun. I want to keep the gun for now. We've already agreed that. We're going to keep the gun until later in the war. Then we can start to get rid of it. Okay, conning tower. Let's look at our sensors. Let's spend up money on what we really need. So that's... We can't buy the Balcon Garats, but we could buy the KDB, which I'm thinking is probably a good idea. Yes, let's buy the KDB. Boom. We've got 660 renowned. We can't get any paints done. We've got an emblem. Decoy Launcher. We can't afford the Decoy Launcher. How much was that? 1500. We can't afford that. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. Conning tower, deck gun, torpedoes. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Cool. Thank you, sir. Let's go and have a look at U31. See if she's got our emblem on the conning tower. No, that's not yet. Maybe the order is just going through and they have to actually do the work itself. Right. Who are you, shady gentleman? You're no one in particular, it would seem, because I can't talk to you. Right. Let's go and see what our orders are.
Welcome back, Hercules.
Thank you very much. What are my mission orders?
I have just received your orders from Naval High Command.
Okay, so I skipped that because that is the same briefing as we had at the start of the game. Obviously, that was technically wrong first thing because we hadn't invaded Poland when we started the game, but obviously now it is in a position to do that. So, our next objective is coastal waters. Eastern British coastal waters, which will be this one here. Here we go. So let's have a read. The British do not rely on merchant ships just to bring supplies from abroad, but also to deliver them to the places where they are needed. All across the nation, this means there is shipping to be sunk on coastal areas. Of course, there is a convoy system in place, but they're unescorted. The British think that air patrol and minefields are enough to provide protection. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, we are going to Eastern England, or Northeastern England, to raid some British coastal waters.
Welcome back,
That sounds
Hercules.
awesome. Let's start a new patrol.
Smoke on the horizon.
Okay.
Bearing 1-8.
Here we are, ready to go. The ship has been refitted, and we are just getting the last supplies on board before we head off to cause some mayhem on the east coast of Great Britain. There she is, our Kraken emblem. Fantastic. Fantastic. And, of course, do we have our little... there we go. This is our little directional finder. Spinning around, looking beautiful. Right. Let's not waste any more time. Supplies are on board. Let's head out and get some more glory in U-31's logbook. So, let's plod our way out of the sub-pen without hitting anything. It'd be terribly embarrassing if you have a bit of a prang first time out.
Course 355. Returning to course.
Right, so we've got two options available to us. We can come out here, sail around Denmark, and head to there, or we can take a shortcut through the Kiel Canal, which is probably what we are going to do. Yes, I think that's probably the most efficient way to make it to the North Sea.
Ship sighted, bearing 27.
Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Or sunrise. I'm not actually sure what time in the morning it is, or afternoon at that. So we've got a couple of friendly merchant ships in the harbour. That's fine. What I'll do, I will plot our course through the Kiel Canal. I do actually have an autopilot for the Kiel Canal, I believe, somewhere. And when you come back, we will be somewhere around here, I should think. Or maybe I'll actually, unless anything exciting happens, we'll probably pick up again once we're nearing the point of our mission. So I'll forward on time, and I will see you in a little whiles. Welcome back, guys. Let me just give you a quick show of where we are. We have literally just come out of the Kiel Canal, and we have just run upon a merchantman. He's obviously, I don't know where he's coming from, but he is an enemy merchantman on our doorstep. So it would be wrong and rude, in fact, to ignore her. There she is. She's flying Polish colours by the looks of things. So,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Man the deck on!
thank you once again for bursting my eardrums. So if we select, can we lock onto that?
Tracking new target.
We'll lock onto that ship. It's very difficult to tell what kind of... Oh, I have an unknown troop transport ship. Well, it's not that one. It's very difficult to tell. It's definitely got two masts, but it looks like it's only got one funnel. It's very difficult to tell from... Ah, maybe that one. It doesn't have that kind of... See that the very pronounced cut out front and aft on the ship. So it doesn't... something similar to that, but that doesn't look... Oh, hang about. That's the only one with one funnel, so it's got to be that one. Unless there's two funnels, but from this angle you'd expect to be able to see the other funnel. Yeah, it's got to be that one. It has to be that one then, doesn't it? Right. Let's see, actually.
Jawohl, Herr
Can you
Kaloin.
get the guys nearest visual
Jawohl, Herr
target?
Kaloin.
Okay. Okay, nearest contact is 017. Range 1900 meters. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. 1900 meters. Right, let's jump on the gun.
Escort sighted. Bearing 357.
An escort, that's not good news. Right, so 1900, so about yay. Boom. Straight away with the hits. Fantastic. Oh, we missed slightly. Whoa, there she goes. Whoa, that was a good shot. She's burning. Right. I wonder.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Deck gun control.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Target nearest ship.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Fire at will.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yes. There he goes. Great. So I don't have to do all the aiming myself. Let's see how the guys are doing. They're bloody useless. Oh, that's better. Oh, good hit, good hit. Okay, so what was... They said escort bearing... I don't know what was the... Can we have a look at the messages? Escort bearing 357 long, which is basically dead ahead. Oh, there's something there.
We are in shallow waters, Captain. Right
Oh,
away.
really? What's under the keel? Oh, actually, it could potentially... That's a blue, that's a
Depth
friendly.
under keel is
Okay.
70.
Okay, they're starting to go a little bit off course with their shots. Oh, that's a better one.
Slow speed
Let's
ahead.
just slow down. I think that's still got the strike even though it went below the surface of the water. Same as that one. That's good. That's right under the level of the water, the surface line. So that is going to make some huge holes under the ocean or under the sea level. So that she'll start taking on water quite significantly, hopefully. You can tell on the rear, she's absolutely blatting her engines. Let's see if we can...
Half speed ahead.
And we'll speed up as well. Let's catch her up.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Good
Yes,
hits.
sir.
Right.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Hold fast. Let's give her a sporting chance to sink. Although she is gunning it. Tell you what, I'm going to take a couple of pot shots before that escort comes in. And and steals it from us. Let's go to 1500. Boom. There we go. We're trying to get the propulsion on the rear of the ship. Oh, there. I think that's it. I think that's the one. Right, so let's just have a quick look through the binoculars. So she's still got her engines going hard. You can see all the high wake at the back of the ship. So she's definitely going for it. Where's that? There's the ship over there. It's showing up blue, so that is a friendly. But I expect that probably to open up fire
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
on our target any second. So let's continue to. We've only got 60 high explosive rounds left. However, I do believe there is I think there's a harbour here. We might be able to go there and refit and, well, restock on ammunition anyway. Let's see if that's a possibility. That was wide.
Slow
Right,
speed
going down
ahead.
to slow speed ahead. Okay, that's her gone. We have the indicator that she's a goner, so we'll stop firing and we'll just let her sink below the waves. Or already you can see the water is very high, lapping over the deck in areas. Right. Excellent. Good work, men. First kill of the day. Fantastic. It's a good start to patrol number 2. If I can get up the ladder. Fantastic. Oh, God. It's incredibly sensitive as we get to the top of that. Right. Deck gun control. Secure the deck gun. Shut up. Shut up. Cool. And the escort ship is over there somewhere. Maybe. Oh, there's the tree line. There she is. Okay. Right, so we'll continue on our way. As I said, what we might just do, we have the harbour. We got a harbour there, but we also have a harbour here. So, we might just take the opportunity to have a little stop off here and see if we can't rearm in this area here, which would be quite useful if we could do that. I'll sort out the navigation in a bit, but for now let's press on and I'll see you. Oh no, before we do that, actually let's have a quick look at our radar contacts. Oh, there's a neutral small convoy. Interesting. Okay. Enemy task force. Ooh, interesting. Right. Ship sunk. Small passenger type. 1,700 tons. Oh, well, it's a start. It's a good start. It's a small start, but it's a good start. Right. Now we'll press on, and I'll see you in a little
We are
while.
in shallow waters, Captain.
Welcome back, everyone. Progress has been slow. We have made it literally only just down the road, and we have another freighter which looks to be chased by a German Navy vessel. So what that guy was thinking coming near this naval port down here, who knows, but you can see there is a bit of a... Get off the binocs. Right, so if we have a look over here, you can see there's a German destroyer or naval vessel anyway attacking this merchant vessel. That merchant vessel is now turned away from us. Yep, he's shelling her. Right, it's only polite if we go and move to intercept, I should think. So let's do that. Let's
320 degrees.
Let's move to engage. You know, I'm pretty sure the German vessel will finish her off by the time we get there. But oh, she's already on fire. Whoa! Okay. Stand down, everyone. I think we'll just go back on our normal patrol. We have made it to that harbour. And let's see if we can refit here. Refit complete. Brilliant. So there we are. We are now, if we just check everything. Fuel is at 99%. Fantastic. Everything is charged. Torpedoes. Do we have a... I don't know where the list of guns is stored. Gun ammunition is stored actually. It wouldn't be in any of those. Here we go. Deck gun is 100%. Crew. Oh, anyway. We have 6 promotional points, I have just noticed. Right.
Slow speed ahead.
Boom. So that was the quickest refit in history. But that is fantastic because that now allows us to continue with a fully loaded fuel tank and a fully loaded deck gun ammo casing as well. So fantastic. So we'll get out of here. A quick stop off at this port. No shore leave going to be distributed this time, I'm sorry to say, to the crew members, but to be fair, we've only been out of port a few days, so they shouldn't worry too much. Right, we'll head on, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay then guys, so just before we end this episode with that, oh look at that beautiful, beautiful sky, I thought we could have a look and maybe assign some of these promotional points to the crew. So first of all, let's have a look at Willie, who's our engineer motor officer. So engine tuning. The motor officer is able to fine tune electric and diesel engines to slightly increase the maximum speed. Ability upgrade is 1 point. Okay, then we've got faster battery recharge. The battery will recharge out faster while surfaced. Ability is 1 point. Okay, what's this one? Sound coating. The engine is kept quieter by constant maintenance. Ability. Oh, so that's. I'm definitely going to get that one. I'm also interested in the speed tuning as well. I am kind of interested in that one as well, but oh, level 2 are only 1 cost as well. That's fine. So we've got 2 there. We may come back. Navigator. What's the navigator got? Ability crush depth. The chief engineer can increase the maximum depth for his boat thanks to the vast systems knowledge. That's very useful. Diving drills. Chief is able to keep the boat at peak condition, enabling faster dives and surface maneuvers. Also incredibly useful. What's this? Maneuvering. Okay, that's good. So I think I want to spend those 2 and get those 2. Obviously I want to get those 2 as well. I didn't actually apply them. I was just having a look. Torpedo man, we've got reduces torpedo loading time, reduces the chance of firing a dud, and longer range and higher impact. That's useful, but I'm not particularly worried about that at this stage. So crew members will lose their good morale as the days go by at sea. The competent officer be a real boost to the fellow members. Okay, so that's a happiness rating, and this is the preserve oxygen rating as well, so that's useful. The cook, he is morale as well. We have the sound guy, so we have reduces darkness penalty, that'll be useful. We've already got level 1 of directional finder, again that will be a very useful skill to have. Radio guy, so you can increase the detection range and response time, very useful. Directional finder, veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radio and increase its range, again incredibly useful. Gunner, improve weapon performance, increase range and accuracy, again quite useful, but at this stage of the war we're probably okay. And the fact is the gun's going to be becoming less and less effective during the war. Reloads, okay, so I am definitely going to get that one and that one. Let's just apply those for a second. In the navigator, what was that? That was crush depth, increase your depth type, yep, and that was faster dives, surface maneuvers, yep, definitely going to get those. That gives us 2 points left. I think I'm going to put them into sound guy, and the last point I'm going to put into the radio guy. So we've got range, or we've got, so that's radar level 1 and that's radio level 1. So there's no point getting radar because we don't have radar currently on my ship, I don't believe. We only have radio room, we have the hydrophone, but we don't have radar installed. Am I correct in thinking that? Oh, thanks once again for the save. I think that's right. So we don't have to worry about that. So what I might do is get the oxygen. Okay, boom. Some of you will agree, some of you will disagree with that, but we have spent those points. Oh, look at that. What is that? That is the Iron Cross Second Class, awarded only in time of war for deeds of bravery and courage. With very few exceptions, it's military decoration only. Awarded on the 6th of September 1939. Fantastic. So, we've been decorated. We have now upgraded some of our crew, and we're now heading direct course to eastern England to batter their coastal shipping. I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It hasn't been the all-action episode that we've had in the past, but you know, we have been between patrols and getting promotions and refitting the boat, so there's lots of key tasks that need to be done. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time for the continuing adventures of U-Boat 31. I'll see you then.